Please come together and chant for the pleasure of their lordships. And we will be beginning Kirtan now, and the procession will be following shortly after. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
थोड़ा इस साइड ले लेके
अरे
अभी मैंने हिलाया उसको अभी सेंटर है थोड़ा सा ये आपके प्रोसेसर में लेना है ना इधर इतना ही है
हरे कृष्णा नमः ओम विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमती भक्ति वेदांता स्वामी निति नामिने
Please, everyone can rise and join us.
Sachinandana Jaya Sachinandana Jaya Sachinandana Jaya
Nitai Gauranga Nitai Gauranga Gaura Hari Nitai Gauranga Gaura Hari Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Nitai Kirtan ki Jai.
Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Shri Gaur Purnima Mahamahotsava ki Jai. Jai. So we have concluded our procession, Shri Gaur Nitai Bhagavan. And so now, it is said that Gauranga Mahaprabhu is the most merciful incarnation, and his devotees are even more merciful. And so today we have a very special guest, Nitai Kirtan Prabhu ki Jai! And so now Nitai Kirtan Prabhu will be sharing some glories on Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu up until 8:10. And then at 8:10 we will have the Abhishek on Shri Gaur Nitai. And then this will be followed by a drama done by the children. And we will also have a dance and a bhajan to end the night. And then it will be followed by prasad. So if I can now pass it over to our Nitai Kirtan Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. So first of all, I wanted to extend thank you to Gaur Nataraj Prabhu for inviting me. Even though I'm such a fallen soul, he's given me an opportunity to serve the Lord. So we'll start with the prayers to invoke the blessings of, first of all, I ask for all of your blessings, to invoke the blessings of all the spiritual teachers. Can you just turn the bass down on this one? To invoke the blessings of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Shri Shri Radha Krishna. Om Jnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Jena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Jena Bhutale Swayam Rupagnam Dadati Svadhanantikam Vandeham Shri Gaur Shri Padakamalam Shri Guru Vaishnavamsta Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sadhana Raghunatam Tam Sajivam Sadvetam Savadutam Parijana Saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Adam Sadhana Raghunatam Shri Vishakamitamsta He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopikaranta Radha Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurani Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusute Devi Purnima Haripriye Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Shrimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pacharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Devasharine Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namni Gaura Krishna Namaha Panchatattvatmakam Krishnam Bhaktarupa Sarupakam Bhaktavataram Bhaktakyam Namami Bhakta Shaktikam Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta. But we ask everyone to raise your hands in the air. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Again, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare. Even louder. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. So we're going to read from Chaitanya Charitamrita. So we'll say the invocation prayers. Please repeat. Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda. Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda. Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda. Jaya Nityananda Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Is anybody good at Sanskrit here? Anybody like to read this verse? Otherwise I'm just going to go straight to English. So this is from Chaitanya Charitamrita, Adi Leela. So it's the first set of books, and it is chapter 3, verse number 4. May the Supreme Lord, who is known as the son of Srimati Sachi Devi, be transcendentally situated in the innermost core of your heart. Resplendent with the radiance of molten gold, he has descended in the age of Kali by his causeless mercy to bestow what no incarnation has ever offered before, the most elevated mellow of devotional service, the mellow of conjugal love. Hare Krishna. So, how many of you, just so I get an understanding, how many of you have heard of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? Raise your hand. Okay, maybe I should ask the other way. So how many of you haven't heard of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu before? Don't be shy. Raise your hand, because if you haven't, then I need to know, because I'm going to go straight into the class otherwise. So everybody's heard of Gauranga? Okay, everybody's... So, just to be clear, so as devotees of the Hare Krishna movement, we obviously recognize the festival of Holi. So in Sanatana Dharma, obviously today, a lot of people are celebrating Holi, throwing colors. So we recognize that festival as well. But it just so happens that on the same day is the appearance of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. You can see the two brothers on the altar here. So we have Radha and Krishna. We also have Gaur and Nitai. So Gauranga is on which hand side? The right hand side, yes. That's Lord Chaitanya. And then who's on the left? Nityananda, yes. Alright, you're all experts. So because it is the appearance day of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, therefore we focus on Gaura Purnima. We focus on the appearance, or in modern day we say the birthday, the appearance of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So, 500 plus years ago, the Lord himself, as Gauranga Mahaprabhu, descended in which place? In which place? Navadvip. Where specifically? Which island specifically in Navadvip? Navadvip means 9 islands. Which place specifically? Okay, Antardvip, even more specific? I'm looking for a name beginning with M. Mayapur Dham, Shri Mayapur Dham Ke! So yes, you may have heard of Mayapur Dham. It is the headquarters for the International Society of Krishna Consciousness is in Mayapur Dham. And the reason why is because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared there. He descended there 500 plus years ago. And he came for a very specific reason. So I'm going to assume that I'm going to be invited again next year. Sorry. So this year, I'm going to cover the 3 external reasons why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu descended 500 plus years ago. I don't know if you heard that. So I was just saying, I'm assuming I'm going to be invited again next year. So this year I'm going to explain the 3 external reasons why he came. There are also 3 internal reasons why Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu comes. But I'm not going to discuss that today, we'll discuss that next year. Yes, sorry, big suspense. So, 3 reasons for the Lord to appear as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Number 1, Lord Krishna, so Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Krishna himself. He wanted to give the common people Vraja Bhakti. So I'll explain all of these in detail in a moment. But just to check your understanding. If Lord Chaitanya is Krishna, why doesn't he look like Krishna? Because his mood is different. Okay, what's his mood? He's in the mood of Radharani. So here at the top we can see there's Radha and Krishna. So obviously the deities don't fully depict, but generally Krishna is what color? Somebody's saying blue. Shyam. What color is Shyam? So have you ever seen, if you look up in the sky when there's a storm cloud, what color is that cloud? Shyam. You say Shyam. So it's blackish, bluish, purplish, like that. It's not just blue. How many of you seen the film, the Hollywood film Avatar? Yeah? So actually he took the colors and he took the concept from our scriptures. He said, James Cameron, he actually says that. Right? So if you look at the color there, it's like this blackish, bluish, purplish type color. That's the color of Krishna. Now what color is Radharani? Golden. More than just golden. What is it? So if you look at gold, anybody wearing, no, maybe I shouldn't ask, anyway, I'm wearing some. So if you, that's wrong thing, sorry. If you look at the color gold, you can see gold is this color, but now, when you melt it, what does it look like? Even brighter, isn't it? It's glowing. It's not just gold, it's molten gold. So Radharani is molten gold. What color is Lord Chaitanya? Hint, his name is Gauranga. What? Molten gold. So although he is Krishna, he is in the mood of Radharani, and that's why his color is no longer blackish. His color is now molten gold. Because Krishna, I'm going into the internal reason, we'll talk more about this next year, but I thought I'd mention it. Krishna wanted to experience what does a devotee go through. Krishna, as God, he cannot understand how a devotee feels about him, as God. As the person who's being worshipped, he cannot understand what a devotee feels for him. How good looking is Krishna? Krishna is so good looking that even when he sees his own reflection, he thinks, wow, who's this guy? Right? Not in an egoistic way, just because he is that attractive. Krishna means all attractive. He even attracts himself. So what does a devotee experience in his beauty? The only way Krishna could understand was if he became a devotee. But at the same time, he also wanted to help all of us. So although he had his internal reason, his external reason is to help the people of Manchester, specifically today. So we can say, Lord Krishna wanted to give the Mancunians Vraja Bhakti. How about that? Let's hear it. I've come a long way to give you this message. Then the Lord wanted to propagate the Yuga Dharma. So I'll speak about each of these in detail in a moment. Just in case you're not familiar with Sanskrit, do you all know what a Yuga is? Yeah, so it's a particular age, it's a particular time, which we'll go into in a moment. And then the third reason was because Advaita Acharya, one great devotee, he's an incarnation of Lord Vishnu. He prayed, he beseeched, he absolutely shouted and called out, please Krishna, please come and save these fallen souls. So to reciprocate with his call, he came. So let's look at the first one. So we know Lord Krishna appeared 5,000 years ago. What festival do we celebrate for Lord Krishna's appearance day? Janmashtami. So everybody knows that one. But this one is not so well known. Gaur Purnima. So Krishna was thinking, for a long time I have not bestowed unalloyed loving service to me upon the inhabitants of the world. Without loving attachment, the existence of the material world is useless. Isn't this interesting? So His Holiness Keshav Maharaj, one of our great devotees in our movement, he makes this point. He says that Bhagavad Gita are the words of Krishna. So Bhagavad Gita means what he spoke, especially to Arjuna. It's very important for us to listen. Srimad Bhagavatam, 10th canto, is the activities of Krishna, what he did. Chaitanya Charitamrita reveals the mind of Krishna. What is he thinking? What does he think about the world? And it goes right inside, right into his mood. So here you can see Krishna saying, without Vraj Bhakti, this world is useless. Go away, say it. The material world, the existence of the material world is useless without this love. That's what he's thinking. He didn't actually say that to that extent in the Bhagavad Gita, but actually what he's thinking is this. Knowing my opulences, the whole world looks upon me with awe and veneration. The devotion made feeble by such reverence does not attract me. So what he's saying there is that most people in the world, they worship Krishna, they worship God in what mood? Awe and reverence. If you look at most religions, if you look at most of the world, they worship the God very much in right, with this mood of awe and reverence. Many religions even use fear, the tactic of fear, to control people, to force people to enforce the rules of religion. Krishna is not like that. Krishna is saying this awe and reverence makes this relationship feeble. So what does he want? He wants your intimate love. He wants a deeper relationship than just awe and reverence. So let me give you a quick example. Sometimes when a couple gets married, sometimes the situation is such, especially if one partner or the other is of a very high or respectful position. It could be the wife, it could be the husband. And if the other partner, the other person in the relationship, has too much awe and reverence, too much respect for their partner, can they have an intimate relationship? You see the point? So what Krishna is saying here, the whole world is just worshipping me with awe and reverence. But this doesn't satisfy me. I cannot have an intimate relationship with my devotees. There's too much awe and reverence. It's important, so don't get me wrong, it's important. That has to be there at the beginning, but we need to cultivate it even higher, our internal mood. So in the spiritual world, there are 5 different relationships we can have with the Lord. So I'm just going to do a quick comparison so you can understand how great is Krishna. So we will look at the relationship with Lord Narayana, Lord Vishnu. So what are the different rasas, we can say, from the beginning? What are the different types, 5 different types of relationship you can have with the Lord? So what's the first one? Shanta ras, which means a neutral state. It means the person is, the spirit soul is just observing the pastimes of the Lord, but not actually in the pastimes. Just like watching a movie, like, wow, Lord Narayan is so beautiful, he's so great, we're just watching from a distance. Okay? So this is neutral. So can we have that relationship with Lord Narayan? Tick, yes. What's the next one? Up. Dasya, which means servitorship, which means to be a servant of the Lord. Now it means actively engaging, doing something for the Lord. So can we have that relationship with Lord Narayan? Yes. Very good. What's the next, Russ? Sakya, which means friendship. Can we have that with Lord Narayan? Can we have that with Lord Vishnu? Can we have that with Lord Nrsimhadev? Would anybody consider going, hey, Nrsimhadev, half man, half lion, hey, Nrsimhadev, touch Rudy. Would anybody consider that? Whoosh. No hand lift. Right? So can we have friendship with Lord Narayan? Actually, not really. In the Vaikuntha planets, the relationship is very much of awe and respect. God is the master, we are the servant. That's it. It doesn't go beyond that. Maybe sometimes the Lord has a handshake. Sometimes he has a handshake. It's kind of a little bit like friendship, but that's it. It doesn't go as far as that. What's the next rasa? Vatsala, which means to be a parent. Does Lord Vishnu have a parent? No. Mostly, if you ask, does God have a mother and father? They'll look at you weird. What do you mean, does God have a mother? If God has a mother and father, how can he be God? Right? He's the source. And what's the final ras? Madhurya, which means conjugal, or in other words, to be a lover of the Lord, like an intimate lover. Can you be an intimate lover of Lord Narayan? No. That position is only for Lakshmi Dev. So Lord Narayan is not the full manifestation of God. Sometimes people say, is Krishna God? Is Krishna fully God, or is Lord Narayan fully God? Here this is the proof. Because you cannot experience, if you wanted to have a loving relationship with Lord Narayan, as in like a wife, you can't do that with God. God can't reciprocate with you? What kind of God is that? You see? So Lord Vishnu, Lord Narayan is God, but he's not the full manifestation of God. So let's go further. So the Bhakti and the Vaikuntha appliance with Lord Narayan is one of all reverence. But now let's look at Lord Krishna. Can you have Shanta? Actually, you don't generally have Shanta because Krishna is too attractive and nobody just looks from a distance. Everybody takes part. So in reality, there isn't any Shanta, but you can. Oh, sorry. Can you have Dasya? Can you be a servant of Krishna? Yes. Can you be a friend of Krishna? Yes. Look at these wonderful examples of, this is Das. Look at these wonderful examples of servants of Krishna. As you see, the fruit seller, nice story, she gave the fruits to Krishna, and what happened? A basket was full of jewels. Can you be a friend of Krishna? Yes. So he enjoyed so many wonderful pastimes with the cowherd boys. And notice, with Lord Vishnu you can't be a friend. With Krishna you can. In fact, with Krishna, when they had a wrestling match, who won? The friends won. Can you be a parent of the Lord? Yes. You have Mother Yashoda and Nanda Baba, and then so many of their friends who also serve in the mood of parents, like that. And can you be, Mother Yashoda even chased Krishna and bound him. And can you be a lover of Krishna? Can you be a lover of Krishna, a wife or a gopi lover? Yes. And of course the topmost is Srimati Radharani. And it is this loving exchange between the lover, as in the intimate lover, female lover, and Krishna. It is this love that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is offering to all of us. Has any incarnation, has any avatar of the Lord, has any incarnation of Vishnu ever offered you that? Who are the incarnations? Vamanadev? Nope. Nrsimhadev? Nope. Lord Ram? Nope. Parshuram? Nope. Buddha? Nope. No other incarnation is offering what Gauranga Mahaprabhu is offering. That's why we very much adore Shri Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Shri Gauranga Mahaprabhu, okay? Yeah. So everybody say, Gauranga! Very important to chant his name to get his blessings. He is offering us this Vraja Bhakti, the topmost Madhurya Bhakti. So you can see the intimate pastimes that Krishna has with the gopis. He is offering us that access into that. So this is why we have this prayer. You can all say, Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gauratise Namaha. This is a prayer by Rupa Goswami. He said, O most munificent incarnation. Munificent means he's the most merciful. He's the most kind. Why is he the most kind or merciful? So first of all, he's offering the topmost thing. Who is he offering it to? Is he only offering it to the kings, to the government leaders? Is he only offering it to the devtas, the residents of the higher planets? Who is he offering it to? He's offering it to the Mancunians. He's offering it to everyone. It doesn't matter what qualification. It doesn't matter what education we have, how much we have in our bank balance, what color we are, what caste we are, what background we're from. None of these things, there's no material disqualification. He's offering the topmost thing, which we just explained, to us. In one sense, you can say, the most fallen. So I'll just show you. So we'll just have, okay, we are the most fallen. Oh my gosh. So there are the 4 yugas, you may know. So there are 4 different ages that are there. So there is Satya Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dvapara Yuga, and Kali Yuga. Which yuga are we in? Boo. The worst age, the most degraded age. I mean, oh. Sometimes, because I'm into psychology, sometimes when I watch just to understand the minds of criminals, and I watch some of these true crime things, and you just see like how twisted are people's minds. How crazy sometimes people are. You know, they kill their girlfriend or their wife or their, like this crazy thing. This is Kali Yuga. So Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has come to deliver this craziness, this madness, this mad world that we live in. He's come to deliver us from this mad world. So Kali Yuga is how long? 432,000 years. How many years have we already had? 5,000. Just by the way, a side note, there are some people in India who claim to be Kalki avatar. So I want to go and say to them, hey, you're 427,000 years too early. Still 427,000 years of Kali Yuga left. Kalki comes at the end. So yes. How many years is Dwapara Yuga? So it's actually plus 432, yes, in this case double, yes. How much is Treta? Plus 432, again, so it's that many, 1,000,000, and then again plus 432, and you get that. So that is the duration of each. Now if you look at the human lifespan in Kali Yuga, let's round it, it is 100 years. In Dwapara Yuga they lived for 1,000, Treta, 10,000, and Satya Yuga, 100,000. You can see that up. Now each yuga had a process. Each yuga has a process. So what was the process in Satya Yuga? Meditation. So this is why sometimes people have the misconception, oh, to be a devotee means I have to go where? To the Himalayas. That was in Satya Yuga, not in Kali Yuga. So be very clear, there's that misconception is that people have misunderstood. That was the process of doing meditation alone in the forest like that. That was Satya Yuga. What's the process in Treta Yuga? Yajna, yes, they're doing big fire sacrifice. So much ghee they would put in, so much ghee. What was the process in Dwapara Yuga? Deity worship. And what is the process in Kali Yuga? Nam Sankirtan, which is what we were just doing. Let's all chant. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. We're going to do plenty more of that later. So this is the process for this age, for Kali Yuga. Now, if we look at the Yuga avatar, in other words, the avatar that comes to establish each of these principles, in Satya Yuga, who is it? Now this, I had to do a lot of research to find out. You probably, if you haven't researched, you won't know the answer, trust me. Oh my God, I think I've gained a few grey hairs trying to figure it out, find out. So according to authorities, Hamsa, so it's a white incarnation. Treta Yuga, his name is Yajna, and again, speaking to senior devotees, they said it's actually an incarnation of Radha. Dwapara Yuga, we know is Krishna, and who is it in Kali Yuga? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. See? Now, when Krishna had his astrology done, when he appeared 5,000 years ago, Garga Muni did his astrology. And he said this thing, that this person appears in different colors in different ages. So Hamsa is, already said, white. Yajna is red. Lord Krishna is blackish. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is golden, yes. Like that. So if you want to take a photo of this, this may help you in the future. I thought, I don't get much chance to come and give class. So I thought, since you've got this, I know there'll be some of you who will really want this and appreciate this. So just see, the main first thing is that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is the Yuga avatar for Kali Yuga. So he is our worshipable entity. Sorry, our worshipable deity. He is one of our primary worshipable deities. We must get the mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in order to get Radha and Krishna. Okay, everybody happy? Take a photo? Okay, I'm going to move on. So this is from Srimad Bhagavatam. It explains how intelligent people worship Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So this is proving from the scriptures that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is an incarnation. And he comes with his servants and his weapons. Now when the Lord comes, he always comes with his weapons. What is the weapon of Krishna? What is the weapon of Krishna? Sudarshan Chakra. The most invincible weapon. There is no weapon that can counteract the Sudarshan Chakra. But now, this verse is saying that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu comes with his weapons. What are the weapons of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? What did he come with? What did he come with? Harinam. He came with the weapon of the holy name. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram. So just wanted to spend maybe 1 or 2 minutes just understanding, how is the holy name a weapon? How is the holy name a weapon? What is it doing? It's destroying anarthas, or destroying the unwanted things in the heart. So, there is one story, one devotee told me, that Sita, the female aspect of the Lord, doesn't like it when the Lord kills, even if they're demons. So in, for example, Treta Yuga, Lord Ram killed how many demons? Thousands! He slaughtered thousands and thousands of demons. This made Sita Devi upset, because she is, after all, the universal mother. She is the eternal mother. Radha, Srimati Radharani, incarnation is Sita. She's the eternal mother. So she doesn't like it, even if they're demons. She doesn't like it when they're being killed. So then, in Dwapara Yuga, in the next incarnation, what did Krishna do? Yeah, at least in Vrindavan. How many demons did he kill? How many demons did he kill? One at a time. One demon would come, he'd kill that demon. Then later another demon would come, but only one at a time. When he left Vrindavan, then that's a different story. At least in Vrindavan, he only killed one demon at a time. Was Radharani happy? Was she happy? No! You're still killing my children! So now, Krishna has taken Radharani's mood, stolen her mood, stolen her heart. And now how does Chaitanya Mahaprabhu deal with the demons now? What does he do? He doesn't kill the person. What does he do? He kills the demoniac propensity. He kills the demoniac qualities. How many of you have experienced a change of your qualities since coming to Krishna consciousness? Raise your hand. Please raise your hand. Look around the room. In other words, the process works. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has come with the weapon to clean our hearts. In one sense, you could almost say he's come with a broom. He's come with the bleach. He's come to clean, to wash away all the nonsense of our hearts. This is his weapon. And what is the process by which we wash our hearts? Two things in particular that he came with. The holy name, which we've said, and what's the other one? It's a book, or a very big book. It's the Srimad Bhagavatam. Those two things especially in particular cleanse the heart, especially hearing about Krishna, hearing the pastimes of Krishna. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, when he was in Navadvip, he told all the devotees, he gave them instructions, like, go door to door, go preach, and go say these three things. What was it? Bhaja Krishna, Bolo Krishna, Koro Krishna Shikha. So, Bhaja Krishna means worship Krishna. Bolo Krishna means chant Hare Krishna. And Koro Krishna Shikha means understand the teachings of Krishna. Understand what, in other words, read Srimad Bhagavatam. Read Bhagavad Gita, read Srimad Bhagavatam. This is what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is coming to give. So when we engage in the process like this, then it cleanses our hearts. You will notice, if you chant Hare Krishna, especially 16 rounds, you will notice such a difference in your life. Such a change in your consciousness. It's like washing. How many of you shower every day? This is a test, by the way. Some of you didn't put your hand up. You're still in COVID times, right? How many of you didn't shower every day in COVID, let's be honest? Right? COVID, I became lazy. But at least it's not COVID anymore, but we don't have that excuse. In general, we shower every day. Right? We clean ourselves every day. But how do you clean the mind? How do you clean your inside? Through chanting, through reading, by hearing about Krishna. That's how we especially cleanse our consciousness. So it's very important. Every day we read scripture, we chant, and then we hear about Krishna. So for me especially, I like to hear the pastimes of Krishna. I like to hear the pastimes of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. That way it very much cleanses our hearts. So this is the weapon that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came with. And he in particular, what he would do to transform people's hearts, you know what Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself used to do? He used to embrace the devotee, or the person. Yes, there are two of them at the back embracing each other, right? Because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has got the heart of Radharani, got the mood of Radharani, got the energy of Radharani. When he would embrace somebody, that person would just feel totally like start shaking in love with God. And in particular, we saw this when the two biggest demons. Who were the two biggest demons in Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's pastimes? What are their names? Jagai and Madai. When Jagai and Madai, they're the most sinful, the most full. There was practically no sin they had committed. They had burned people's houses, murdered people, stolen money, etc. Always drunk, always intoxicated, the worst people. Sounds a bit like sometimes the criminals that we see nowadays in the newspapers. But even they can be delivered. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was about to kill Jagai and Madai. He ordered his Sudarshan. Sudarshan! And at that time, Nityananda grabbed his feet and said, no, 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 if you kill these two, you'll have to kill everybody in Manchester. Because everybody's drunk all the time, doing nonsense. So then, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu wasn't pacified. Finally, Nityananda pacified Lord Chaitanya. And what did Chaitanya Mahaprabhu do? He picked up Jagai. And what did he do? What did he do? He embraced him. You two, stand up. Stand up. Stand up, both of you two. Yeah. So imagine this is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Stand up. Give him a round of applause. And this is Jagai, the fallen guy. Yeah. Oh, shaking. I know he doesn't really shake, look at his muscles, but anyway. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu finally embraced him. Embrace. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu embraced him properly. And then Jagai fell on the floor chanting Krishna, Krishna. Fell on the floor. Let him go. Krishna, Krishna. Krishna, Krishna. Rolling around on the floor. Hello. Rolling. Give him a round of applause. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu would give Krishna prem, would give love of Godhead through his embrace, like that. But the point is, now everybody's hugging each other. The point is, he would give them love of God, even if they were the most sinful person. So one thing I would like to request, especially as you are devotees, that when you do see each other, this is the males with the males. This is not an excuse to go around hugging all the girls, or the girls hug all the boys. But at least the males with the males, the ladies with the ladies. When you see each other, embrace each other. If you feel that relationship, because that's what helps to build your connection with each other and also develop love. If you yourself have a lot of love to give it through your embrace. Later I'm going to go and hug Gaur and Nacharaj. I need to get some mercy from him. Right? So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu would do like this. This was his weapon. He'd give Krishna prem through his embrace, through his association, like this. Shri Gauranga Mahaprabhu, okay? So, let me just quickly finish off. Okay, and then the final reason, I just want to cover the three main reasons. So the final reasons why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came is the call of Advaita Acharya. Advaita Acharya Goswami is an incarnation of Lord as a devotee. His loud calling was the cause for Krishna's incarnation. He said, "My name, Advaita, will be fitting if I'm able to induce Krishna to inaugurate the movement of the chanting of the holy name." Sri Krishna, who is very affectionate toward his devotees, sells himself to a devotee or offers him merely a tulsi leaf and a palm full of water. So Advaita Acharya had a Shaligram Shila, and he knew this verse from the scriptures that said, if you offer a tulsi leaf and even just a palm full of water, but you really beseech the Lord, becomes indebted to such a person. He doesn't know how to repay such a person. I was thinking, a tulsi leaf and a palm full of water. How kind is the Lord? He's not even asking for, I don't know, some diamond or some gold or something, or even some cooked like paneer sabji or something. He's just saying, just a tulsi leaf and water, if offered with love. He feels indebted to such a person. So Advaita Acharya, knowing this, he then considered, not finding any way to repay the debt he owes to one who offers him a tulsi leaf and water, Lord Krishna thinks, there is no wealth in my possession that's equal to a tulsi leaf and water. So thus, to liquidate the debt, he offers himself to the devotee. So then Advaita Acharya thought, so if the Lord offers himself to that devotee, then I will loudly call out to Gauranga Mahaprabhu, to Lord Krishna, to descend in this age to inaugurate the chanting of the Hare Krishna movement. So very loudly, he chanted the Lord's holy name, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. And in this way, he induced Shri Gauranga Mahaprabhu to leave the spiritual world and come and deliver all of us. Hare Krishna. Shri Gauranga Mahaprabhu Ke! So those are the three external reasons. So just to finish off, what were the three reasons? To give Vraja Bhakti, to give the topmost love of the residents of Vrindavan, so Madhurya above, yes? What was the second reason? To establish the Yuga Dharma, which is Harinam Sankirtan, the chanting of the Hare Krishna mantra. And the third reason was? Because Advaita Acharya called. Yes, I think we've answered all of those. Hare Krishna. So thank you very much. Oh, the last thing I wanted to say, actually came especially to say this thing, is I can't remember, I think it was, yes, it was, Krishna, what was that singer, Srila Prabhupada disciple who passed away very early on? Oh, Vishnu Jan Swami. So there's one great disciple of Srila Prabhupada. His name is Vishnu Jan Swami. And he was such a beautiful kirtani, a very powerful devotee. One time he went to Srila Prabhupada and saying how difficult it is to be in Krishna consciousness. And Prabhupada said this one thing, so I've come all this way mainly to also say this point. On the appearance day of Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu, I'm going to especially just say this point. Listen carefully, the last point. He said to Vishnu Jan Swami, even if you find Krishna consciousness difficult, if you find difficulties, issues with devotees, or whatever headaches you have in trying to push for Krishna consciousness, trying to preach, he said, do one thing. Srila Prabhupada said, just give this one life to Krishna. You have spent millions and millions and millions of lives enjoying your senses. You've done it, anything you can think of, you've already done it millions of times already in previous lives. But this bhakti, this jewel that Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is giving you, this is rare. Just give this one life to Krishna. Hare Krishna. Shri Gauranga Mahaprabhu Ke! I hand back over to our person.
Grace Nitai Kirtan Prabhu Ki! His Grace Nitai Kirtan Prabhu has come all the way from Birmingham to be with us this evening. There was heavy traffic outside, late in the evening, but still Prabhu so mercifully took the time to be with us and share such wonderful, sweet glories and teachings of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So can we have one more really, really big round of applause for His Grace Nitai Kirtan Prabhu. Thank you so much for your wonderful words, Prabhu. We hope to meditate on them deeply. And so for the next part of our program, we will be moving on to the Abhishek. And so I request that all the devotees form a nice orderly queue, and we will offer the Abhishek to Sri Sri Gaur Nitai. Hare Krishna. We've also got at the back a set of books, a set of scriptural books called the Chaitanya Charitamrita. Right? Hare Krishna? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Okay. Haribol, Haribol? Can everyone hear me? Just 1 second. We have a set of books, scriptures called the Chaitanya Charitamrita. As our Nitai Kirtan Prabhu was describing to us, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is the golden avatar. And so the Chaitanya Charitamrita is a set of 9 books which have golden covers. And then within those golden covers, even the pages of Chaitanya Charitamrita are golden in color. And the verses and the words are like molten gold when we hear them and we allow them to enter our heart. So we also have Chaitanya Charitamrita sets at the back for anyone to purchase and invite into their lives. And we also have a small donation kiosk near the entrance. So if anyone can give on this day, then Mahaprabhu will be more than eager to give back to us. So now I invite everyone to form a nice queue so we can offer the Abhishek. Yes, and so now we will be offering the Abhishek to Gaur Nitai. Hare Krishna.
It's in there. It's in there. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhute Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Nityananda Namaste Saraswati Deve Gaurani Kari Nirvishesha Srimati Paswati Deve Sutari Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasari Gaura Bhaktivinoda. Everyone, Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasari Gaura Bhaktivinoda. Again, Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasari Gaura Bhaktivinoda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Again, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Shri Shri Gaur Nitai ki. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna.
Hare Hare
Hare Krishna. Shila Gaur Purnima Mahamahotsava ki. An absolute electric Sankirtan Yuga Dharma by His Grace Nitai Kirtan Prabhu ki. Thank you so much all for participating. Gauranga Mahaprabhu has come to give so much mercy, and by giving ourselves to the Kirtan, by giving whatever we have for Mahaprabhu's service, we become the greatest receivers as well. And so, naturally, a big event like this has many costs, many arrangements that need to be made. And so, just by the entrance, there is a donation kiosk, just in case anyone would like to give on this auspicious day. They will be the greatest receivers. And so any donation you can give will be really, really wonderful, really, really incredible. And so now, next up, we have a wonderful drama performance. And for our wonderful drama performance, if everyone could please take a nice comfortable seat so we can enjoy and be a part of the performance. Can everyone please, kindly I request, can everyone please take a seat? And now I would like to hand it over to the Bal Sena for their performance on the pastimes of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Haribol!
Hare Krishna everyone.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna everyone. So, children of Dejveda. A Dejveda is the children value education run by ISKCON Manchester. They want to perform the pastimes of Lord Chaitanya in his childhood form. So we are performing two dramas. One is about the pastimes of Lord Chaitanya, revealing his true identity to the poor Brahmana. He says that he accepts the sincere devotees, he won't see the material wealth. He sees only the sincere devotion of the people. And the second drama is two thieves got hijacked. Even in childhood, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu displayed his divine power with illusionary energy, Maya, confused the thieves, showing that no one can harm the Lord. In the holy land of Navadvipa, there lived a poor Brahmana. He travels from place to place. Though he had a little wealth, he was rich in devotion to Lord Krishna. One day, he arrived in Navadvipa, hoping to find shelter and perform his daily worship. Brahmana, oh mother, I am a simple devotee of Krishna. I travel from place to place, cooking and offering bhoga to my Lord. Before I eat, could I humbly request a place to cook in your home? Mother Sachi, oh great Brahmana, it is our honor to serve you. Please use our kitchen and prepare your offering to the Lord. Brahmana bows in gratitude and begins preparing his meal. Meanwhile, little Nimai watches mischievous smile. The Brahmana completes his cooking and places the food on the plate and closes his eyes to offer to Lord Krishna. Brahmana, O Supreme Lord, please accept this humble offering from your servant. Nimai comes laughing and start eating the offering. Such a tasty prasadam. Brahmana opens his eyes and in shock. Oh no! This offering was meant to Lord Krishna. Now I must cook again. Father Jagannath Mishra. Nimai, why did you do this? The food was meant to Lord Krishna. Nimai, but Father, I am Krishna. The offering reached to the right hands. Brahmana was upset and is also upset with Nimai's fault. However, he decided to cook again. I must cook again. The Brahmana prepares offering his food. The Brahmana, O Lord Krishna, this time please accept my offering without interruption. Nimai sneaks in and eats the food again. Such a tasty prasadam. The Brahmana opens his eyes and is stunned. How is this happening? The Brahmana begins his final offering. The house falls silent. Everyone watches cautious. But as the Brahmana closes his eyes in deep prayer, a divine event unfolds. A mysterious wind swirls through the home. One by one, everyone dozes into enchanted slumber. The door that was locked suddenly unlatches. A golden glow fills the room as Nimai no longer is just a child, but the Supreme Lord himself appears before the Brahmana and partakes in offering. The Brahmana eyes fluttered. He sees the divine scene before him, his breath catching in his throat. His hands tremble as realization dawns upon him. This is not an ordinary child. Lord Chaitanya, O Brahmana, do you not remember? In the past life, you were the guest in Nanda Maharaja's home, and I troubled you in the same way. You are dear to me. How could I resist the offering made with such a devotion? Brahmana, you are my Gopala, my heart's Lord. How fortunate I am I have to see you. All glories to my Lord. My heart is full. Lord Chaitanya, O my Lord. Brahmana, O my Lord, you are none other than Sri Krishna himself. How fortunate I am have to feed you with my own hands. Lord Chaitanya, I have incarnated to inaugurate the Sankirtana movement, and I will preach the process of chanting throughout the world. I will freely distribute the love and devotion. Brahmana starts singing in ecstasy with Hari Bol, 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 Hari Nimai is playing near his house, laughing and wearing gold ornaments. Two thieves peeked from behind a tree. Thief one said, excitedly, "Look at that little boy. Gold on his hands, gold on his neck. He is a walking treasure chest." Thief two, wide-eyed, "Oh, if we get all that gold, we can eat sweets for a year." Thief one shrinks, "No, you fool. We will sell it and live like kings. Just follow my lead." They approached Nimai with big fake smiles. Thief one sweetly, "Hello, little prince. Would you like some sweets?" Thief two dangling a sweet, the yummiest sweet in the world. Nimai is clapping hands. "Yay! I love sweets." Thief two lifts Nimai onto his shoulders. Thief two is giggling. He is so light. Feels like I'm carrying a figure. Thief one, rolling eyes, "Stop playing around. Let's get moving before someone sees us." They walk, trying to head towards the forest. Suddenly, they find themselves back at Nimai's house. Thief one, "Stop! Wait, why are we here? We were going to the forest." Thief two scratches his head. Maybe we took a wrong turn. They turn around and walk again. After a few steps, they end up in the same place. Thief two is confused. I think this forest looks like a lot like a house." Thief one is yelling, "That's because it is a house, the same house." They turn and try again, but once more they arrive at Nimai's house. Thief two is panicking. We are cursed. The forest has turned into a house." Thief one frustrating. "What kind of magic is this?" Nimai giggling. "This is fun. Let's go again." Thief two is shaking his head. No more. This baby is haunted." They suddenly hear people calling for Nimai. Mother Sachi from a distance. "Nimai, where are you? Nimai, where are you?" Jagannath Mishra loudly, "Find my son! Find my son!" The thieves freeze. They look at each other, then they look at Nimai. They look at each other, and they look at Nimai.
whispering, drop him now. His two quickly put Nitai down like a hot potato. His two running, run before the baby dances into gold. Both thieves sprints away in a fear. Mother Sachi, Jagannath Mishra, and the neighbors arrived at Nimai's, sitting happily. Mother Sachi hugging. Oh my dear child, where were you? Nimai giggling. Two funny men gave me sweets and took me to a ride. Jagannath Mishra. Our son is truly protected by divine power. Everyone smiles and offer prayers of gratitude. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Thank you everyone. Thanks to the parents and so we don't have enough we didn't prepare much. We just the children has picked up it just in 1 week, just in one practice I can say that. They all done on the Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna. Can we have another massive round of applause for the dance singer? And so now, next we have a dance performance. And so I'd like everyone to give a warm welcome and a warm round of applause for the next performance, the dancers. Hare Krishna.
कैमरा ऊपर ले ले Yeah, bro.
Need this. No, please.
दो माइक हरी बोल
Hare Krishna, everybody. So the dancers have taken the stage. I'll just give a brief introduction about their performance tonight. So in the following dance, Tisha, Shaivi and Bhakti Devi, they would like to show their devotion towards Govinda, the primeval Lord, who is adept in playing on his flute with blooming eyes like lotus petals and his head bedecked with peacock's feather and figure of beauty, tinged with the hue of blue clouds, and his unique loveliness charming millions of cupids. They worship Govinda, the primeval Lord, whose transcendental form is full of bliss, truth, substantiality, and is thus full of the most dazzling splendor. In the middle section of the dance, they try to depict Lord Krishna's Brahmanda Leela, where he eats mud from the ground and was chastised by Mother Yashoda. When Krishna opened his mouth, Mother Yashoda saw not mud, but the entire universe, a manifestation of Krishna's divine power and form, thereby mesmerizing Mother Yashoda. And towards the end, they set the tempo by performing certain adavus, which are rhythmic steps of classical dance of Bharatanatyam, and concluding the dance by depicting the Sankirtan movement led by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu, keeping Lord Krishna as the supreme goal. Over to the girls. Hare Krishna.
Govinda
Hare Krishna. A wonderful, wonderful dance performance. Can we have another big round of applause? It was a very unique performance. It was such a wonderful dance, but at the same time, we had the opportunity to see and hear some pastimes of the Lord as well. So it was a really wonderful fusion of arts. And so next up, we will have a bhajan. Bhajans are devotional songs composed by the previous acharyas, which allow us to go into a deeper mood and more intimately beg for the mercy of Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu. So I now hand it over, and I hope we can all participate and serve by singing this wonderful bhajan. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much for a wonderful bhajan. Can we have another big round of applause? Thank you all very, very much. As we are drawing nearer and nearer, unfortunately, to the end, we will now have a Gaur Aarti, which will be standing Kirtan. So can everyone please take their chairs and move their chairs just to the right side of the room for me, please. And we have a few announcements from our temple president.
Hare Krishna. So we would like to express our heartfelt thanks to everyone for attending this festival. Our deepest gratitude goes to the dedicated volunteers who have worked behind the scenes to make this event possible. We also like to thank all the donors who have kindly, generously donated for this festival. So let's thank all the volunteers and the donors by chanting one very loud Hare Krishna mantra. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Just one quick announcement from our Nitai Kirtan Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. So I'd like to invite all the lovely people, all the lovely devotees from Manchester to our annual Birmingham 24-hour Kirtan. This is a national event. We're inviting everybody from all over the country. We have a lot of senior devotees coming who are going to sing. So this is 12 hours plus 12 hours of Kirtan on the first bank holiday of May. So the 3rd of May and the 4th of May, Saturday, 3rd of May and Sunday, 4th of May. Please join us. The next day is bank holiday. So many of you come. We will, I think Manchester devotees are doing one of the cooking or serving preparations. So please join us for that. And if you can, stay over. So book a hotel and enjoy the whole festival. 24-hour Kirtan Day!
Krishna Krishna Bhutale Shivate Swami Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Hare Krishna.